It might have been the biggest lesson that I learned is that I could design pipes that people wanted to buy. And I don't think I really knew that until I had completely failed at the Gravitron. I came up for air at the end of '07, towards the end of '07, with nothing to my name, a ton of debt, and I remember this moment where I called my dad and I had to explain to him how much debt I was in and explain that this was probably the end. When I first designed the taster, I didn't design it as a product to be sold. I'd gone to the Cannabis Cup in Amsterdam in November of '06. When we went there, you saw all these people that were consuming weed after each other. The taster concept to me was simple. It specifically said exactly what the product was to be used for. Things had taken a bad turn and I had fallen into deeper debt. And so instead of taking him to the Cannabis Cup, I took him to the ACL Fest that year. So I show up to the music fest and I'm kind of running around dropping tasters in everybody's little picnics. And I drop one into one of my Austin accounts. And he looks at it and says, "Hey, this is pretty cool. You should come see me on Monday." So I show up on Monday and he takes a look at the rack that I had thrown together, 50 of these one-hitters, and bought it on the spot. I remember leaving that store thinking to myself that this was going to change everything, and it did. From there, I went home and built another taster machine and started making more tasters. Literally 6 months after that first sale, I had pulled myself out of debt and had my eye on more machines. And once I found the right glass blowers to work with, I was able to buy a new machine, hire another glass blower, buy another new machine, hire another glass blower. And since that moment in '07 when I started selling tasters, we went from having those 2 SKUs to about 50 SKUs by the end of 2008 to well over 300 today. And that really was the pivotal moment of GRAV to realize that just from those tasters that we could make and design anything that we set our mind to make. And pipe design has been something that I've been passionate about ever since. I think I was passionate about it from the get-go. I just didn't know. It took 3 years to realize that I wasn't a bong disruptor. I was a glass designer.